Ladies and gentlemen, what you see behind me is Fable. Yes, the new Fable is potentially coming out soon. I don't know if we've actually got a date of release, but we're going to go over this pre-alpha footage, take a look at it together, and I cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a massive lover of Fable 1, Fable 2, Fable 3, obviously Fable Anniversary, going back to Fable 1. Guys, these games bring back so many childhood memories to me. I am a massive lover of the series. Fable 1, I played over and over and over again. I done a run through where I got every single ability on one character. I made sure I got all that mental armor, that really good armor that you can go ahead and get by getting it before the arena, because if you've done the arena, then you can never buy it again. You can only get it if you've done it, got the armor before the arena. There's so many points I could bring up. To me, the best Fable was Fable 1, not Fable 2 or Fable 3. I thought they had really good stories, but Fable 1 was the best in terms of the most complete. I loved it how you could obviously do the fishing and every little bit of details like that. I loved all the secrets around the world. I don't know. I think Fable 1 was great because you could do stupid things like if you killed the landlord of a house, you could then go back to that village another day and the house would be up for sale. So you could own the entire village or city or town or whatever you want to call it in Fable. Fable 1 was absolutely goated. Also, you had it where in Fable 1, you could, what was it called? You could do fist fights. There was fist fighting tournaments. They were flipping awesome. I literally think, and all of the, like, getting the sword out of the stone, all of them things they had in Fable 1, they missed the point on all of the other Fables. They seemed a bit more rushy. I understand they wanted a little bit of co-op and stuff like that. But then they started adding Master Chief Cosmetics to Fable. That was a big no-no to me. Like, what the hell are you doing, Xbox? Fable needs to be its title. It needs to be this fantasy world. I'm supposed to add Halo armor then, because it comes under the fantasy genre. But yeah. What was your best thing about Fable? I think now I've spoken enough. If you want to be part of the Discord and you want to talk to me a little bit more, then go down to the Discord or leave me a comment down below and I'll reply to it. Let's go and check out this footage, this pre-alpha footage, and I'm going to stop rambling for a single moment. Wow. The chicken fight's back. I mean, the graphics look pretty good. The pre-alpha footage looking pretty good. Yo. And that sells it. That last scene actually sells it to me. So right, let's take a look. So here, for one, beautiful thing that I'm seeing here is large, open landscapes. A little bit like Kingdom Come in that sense. And it looks stunning. That sun glare coming off and hitting or bouncing off all the trees and providing the shadows looks absolutely stunning. They know what they've done here. We've got night as well. So we're going to get all the different atmospheres from day and night time. Now, I don't know why it says Xbox Podcast below me in this corner. I'm not too sure what that's all about. But the towns, villages look flipping goddamn beautiful. I don't know if there's anything we should be picking out of these or we should just be looking at them. But we've got your typical bread stores. I don't know if this is a shop. I don't see any signs for a shop. I see the sign here for the bar, but I'm not too sure what that is. Is that a little bounty board over there? I'd like to know if we could own our... We should be able to own our own houses, right? Let's keep looking. Look at this. Just look at this. Oh my, that is the first time you walk through that town and you see that. Mate, it's going to be like the Cat in the Hat, you know, where it extends. Other parts are going to be doing the Cat in the Hat theory. I almost swore then. Jesus. But yeah, I can't wait for this. I'm not too sure about the camera angle. That's a bit odd. I believe it's just probably one of them camera angles that when you walk into the town, the camera kind of pans down so you can see a little bit more. I'm not too sure how big this is. I mean, we're looking at it and we are seeing the scale of that castle in the background, and that is flipping huge. But I I don't know about the whole town itself. Is it going to be like the town in Fable 1? Is it a bit more like a remaster of Fable 1, but you're a female protagonist? What do we think about the female character? I'm not really that bothered, you know, because Fable to me is just a unique IP, and I'm not really too bothered about that. I would like to either be man or woman. I think you should have the choice, but the storyline's probably going to be very fitting, and that's probably the reason they've done it. It is what it is. I don't think it's going to change the overall gameplay. At the end of the day, it's just a character, but I don't want them to go easier on her. I don't know. This is the actual camera. I think they panned up. Now, that is a horse in the wild, but with a saddle on. And then you go and get it. So are you finding wild horses with saddles? Or was that you have gone and go ahead and put your saddle on it and you've gone and walked away from it? Why am I seeing a teddy? Was teddies invented back then? What on earth? I didn't even see that. Little teddy there. Baskets, carpets. I don't know who this is in the middle of the town, this statue. This is probably going to be a lead thing about the king or something, which is going to be pretty goddamn cool. The world just looks so colourful, vibrant, beautiful. There's a lot going on in a lot of short time. We're not seeing too much. Okay, hobbits confirmed. You know, hobbits' houses. And the chickens do get their revenge. This reminds me of that beast that you kill in The Witcher 3 right at the very start, where you got that giant bird thingy. I don't know what it was that attacked you. This is what this actually kind of reminds me of. I like how you see in here, seeing like these tea lights like running down. I'm not too sure. Maybe that's bushes. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. But this area, just look at the grass, right? Look at the way it is reacting to everything that's going on. It just beautiful. Okay, they're not lights. It's like fireflies. Little goblins. Now he is ginormous or you are tiny. But think back to the trailer. We saw the trailer, which was like Jack and the Beanstalk. You were a tiny little woman climbing up the beanstalk. So maybe that is going to be the story of this Jack and the Beanstalk sort of story. Because this guy is pretty goddamn big compared to you. And the Balverines. These were formidable foes in Fable 1 that we all hated. But what would be the reason of capturing one? You don't reckon it's going to be like a Beauty and the Beast sort of story where the beast is actually a person and you've got to try and capture them to turn them into a human again? Maybe I'm thinking into it a little bit too far, but this scene here is a little bit extended for my liking. What's going on? Why are we extending this so much? I mean, don't just leave the poor man alone. We've all got bad hairlines. It is what it is. So that is the worst hairline I've ever seen. Sorry, bro. And they got someone in prison behind you. Who's in prison? Who is this? Who are you? So that's what makes me think the Balverine's actually a person, because I don't think this is her prison and the Balverines come there to rescue him from prison. I think she's gone to rescue him, but she's trying to tame the Balverine. Oh, just look at that. It just looks excellent. Look at the fangs on that goddamn thing. Oh, and you can block it. Oh, it's stunning. Pre-alpha footage, you know. Oh, you got to try and walk it into the trap. Look at that. Absolutely glorious. I can't wait. Let me know in the comments down below what you are most looking forward to in the Fable realm. And let's end it with having a look at the showcase one last time together, because I haven't reacted to this and I want to see it again now I've seen that pre-alpha.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place, because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all?
Do you reckon that's the king that was in the middle of the town?
There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Makes me want to drink now. So,
sure, you get your mega fan.
Let me quickly just pause it here, because we saw this in the pre-alpha. Actual footage of them walking around it. So this is what the game actually looks like. Look at the size of that castle there. Look at how immersive do these towns and villages look. They're stunning. Surely it's in an almost complete state. right? If we're seeing it here and this was 2024 and then we just saw the pre-alpha footage, this gotta be close. Please don't release it like Avowed. Please don't release it like Avowed. Make it more like a Skyrim, Oblivion, where actual interactions of NPCs mean something, please, because that was goddamn awful. I don't even want to pick it up after I saw so many things about it. It just looked like a washed out version of Skyrim. It's like, no, give us the same or more. We're in 2025. We're not in 2004. Show the past why there is a future.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
Do you hear that? It's about the choices you make. Does this mean we're going to have the good and evil where we either get horns or we get a halo? Please bring that back. That system was awesome.
Hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff.
Oh, he was the one in prison.
What defines you, doesn't it? Really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove.
It's Groot! Oh my god, we know this is going to be a good game when there's a Groot in it.
Yeah. This kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right.
This looks epic, man.
Terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey? She's back.
I tell you what, I screamed like a little girl when I saw this trailer.
To fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Loki! No, honestly, guys, it seemed like it's been a long time coming for this. I can't wait. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, follow, subscribe, see you next one. Peace!